unbelievable, and it's a really interesting time. I think it's...
Little flick on at the near post, and that's tidied up for Dembele. And a good tackle by Yamal. Mbappe tried to poke it goalwards, but the angle and the situation based on where the Barcelona defenders were, all shooting opportunity. There's the clearance by the 17-year-old Pau Kubasi, its way all the way through to Rafinha, and Donnarumma did remarkably well. If he touches Rafinha, he's going to... in the previous round. And pulls it back here for Marco Asensio. Of course, Barcelona know all about him from the Clásico rivalry with Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe waiting in the middle. Corner.
That's what Dembele's got down that right-hand side and win the ball back.
Time tonight that he's gone with a trio of Gundogan, De Jong. Nuno Mendes just caught. Well, it's not the best of touches initially by him. He's only young himself. But Mbappe can now come charging forward, change the angle, and then see the shot blocked there by Koundé. Cancelo to Gundogan. Dembele. It's another corner. It looked like they might have got more of Rafinha than the ball there, but Anthony Taylor didn't see it that way. That's a push by Beraldo on Levin. Pulls it back towards Lee. Took a little bit of time to get... Gets through. Koundé couldn't get past Araujo. All in all, they played 128 times in the same. Promising for Barcelona. Blocked behind for the corner. First time office there to close things down. Wonderful feat. First little cameo we've seen tonight from the 16-year-old Lamine Yamal. Now you see and now you don't. Wonderful. Marquinhos was attacking it. That's clean off the line. Nuno Mendes, I think it was, and then driven inside. Berto. Rafinha fancies the shot. That's a good save by Donnarumma. Plenty of power right along the ground, and it was always moving away from the PSG. Nuno Mendes, I think it was, and then driven inside netting from Yamal. It's not a bad ball in either by Rafinha. Dembele. Good tackle over there by Cancelo. He's playing Dembele well in the early stages. In he goes from Gundogan, and he wasn't going to get it. Joao Cancelo's going to hit one, but that's skipping in down that side for PSG, pulling it back towards... In he goes from Nuno Mendes giving chase. Koundé gets there first. Little back heel by Fabio. Mbappe. Lee with a shot, good save. Ter Stegen came at him quickly. And then Mbappe's gone over. And Anthony Taylor running in. Manages to deliver the ball as well to Lewandowski. And then Rafinha carried on running, and Marquinhos had come across there. And there's a bit of miscommunication involving Luca Hernandez. It's going to lead... Asensio leading the counter.
You've got to do that, Darren. You have to do that when...
They've worn both shirts. Lamar with a lovely ball. Donnarumma got there. Is it going to fall here? Yes, it is! For Barcelona and Rafinha. Donnarumma got the faintest of touches, but he couldn't divert the ball away. And Rafinha rattles home his 7th goal of the season, the first time he's ever scored in the Champions League. And that's a massive goal in Paris for Barcelona.
Yeah, just indecision, and I think he's been threatening that, haven't they? Barcelona, Paris have had that indecision when the ball enters the penalty box, but they face the press so well. Lewandowski.
Yamal lifts it in towards Lewandowski. He's got support on that side from Joao Cancelo. They've got a 3-on-3. PSG players flooding back, and Beraldo made a decent challenge. Here they come again, Barcelona. That's not the best of finishes, though, from Cancelo. Side, the flag's down for now, and he's in for Paris Saint-Germain. And now, at the moment, here's Dembele. He runs into that keeper, Sergi Roberto, can flick in the cross. Lewandowski trying to lead. Araujo's header. Barcelona with the yellow shirts coming in, and that's not quite. Supporters inside the Parc des Princes with the first. Rafinha in picture, the man who scored the only goal of the first half, but at the moment it's Barcelona with the advantage. Trying to get Barcelona involved for the first time since coming on. That's the first. It's Vitinha. Opens up for Vitinha, who then rattles the shot high and wide. Araujo's clearance. Here's Dembele! What a goal! That's an absolute rocket from Ousmane Dembele. A smile on the face of Didier Deschamps. Just his second goal in Paris Saint-Germain blue, but it's worth its weight in Champions League gold. It fizzes past Ter Stegen, and we're all square in the Parc des Princes. An outstanding shot.
Unbelievable.
Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha makes the run. Vitinha makes it 2-1, and just like that, PSG lead the quarter-final. Wonderful football, slick passing, and a clinical finish from Vitinha. His first goal in the Champions League this season for PSG, and all of a sudden this tie has come. Yamal, Lewandowski coming in, oh, he's missed it. That's down this side, and Mbappe makes his move. Now Barcelona hits it off the crossbar. Whether the goalkeeper got a touch, I think he must have done, because the corner's been given, and that's nearly through. Barcelona try to low. And that's a goal. Blocked behind by Araujo, corner to PSG. They can't escape their own box. Nuno Mendes got through Sergio Roberto. Here they come again. Right through the 6-yard box. It was always going to be too high for Marquinhos. Runs into Cancelo. Anthony Taylor was in a good position. Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. First touch for Pedri, wonderful ball lifted in, it's in! It's a brilliant introduction from Pedri, it's a wonderful finish from Rafinha, it's a brilliant Barcelona goal, and there's the talent that Pedri brings to the Barcelona midfield. It's 2-2.
Tell you what, absolute instant impact, and we know all about Pedri and the way that he's playing. He's been injured and they've really missed him the last few games. It's just about being effective.
The PSG side of things, over goes Lewandowski. Rafinha hits it low. Donnarumma makes the save, and Ruiz, but Vitinha's kept it alive. Dembele's in! It's the post! That's twice they've hit the frame with a goal in the second half, PSG.
So Vitinha's done brilliantly here.
Coming on to replace him in midfield, and Donnarumma stays, but nowhere near it. And Christensen, with his first touch off the bench, fires Barcelona back ahead in Paris. What a game this is turning out to be. Barcelona lead again, and it's Andreas Christensen with his first goal.